Okay guys, today I'm going to show you how to open a Freightliner or an International if you don't have, as long as you have a key. Okay, we're going to start off with the Freightliner right over there. Okay, so I have here both an International and a Freightliner. This key that I have here is a random key from some old Freightliner. It's not for this Freightliner and it's not for that International. Okay, I have here the key for sorry, this is my car key. I have here the key for the International. Okay, but I'm not gonna use that right now. I'm just gonna show you this key from a different Freightliner is gonna work to open this door. Now this is the driver's side door. I've tried this already before. Today I don't have a lot of time to try for like a half an hour, but it didn't work for the driver door, this key. Okay, however, it did work very easily on the passenger side door. So what I had to do is turn to the right on the passenger side door. Okay, so what you do to open it is you basically push it in and out, and a little bit, and you turn, little, turn, out, turn, 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 turn. Okay, so you keep going as you. First of all, I just want to show you that it's closed. Okay, the door is closed, and as you go in and out, you try to turn it, and as you can see, I was just able to turn it, and boom, the door is open. Okay, so this is how you open the Freightliner, okay, with a random key. Now we're gonna see how the same key is gonna work for the International. Now before I started the video, I did try to open it with this key. The outside door, I could not get it open, but I will say I did not try long enough. So maybe sometimes it will even take you a half an hour, theoretically, until you get it, because you have to play around with it, go up and down, in and out, just keep turning, don't give up. Okay, so again, I'm gonna try now for 5 seconds. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna open it with the real key, but I want to show you. Okay, so basically what you're supposed to do is you go in and you turn as you go in, and out and you turn as you go out. Okay, so as you can see, this doesn't go. Maybe it would go with like a different random key, but right now I'm just gonna open it with a real key. Okay, actually, see, I was turning the wrong way. See, just when I tried, I turned to the right, and right is closed. Okay, so that's probably another thing that you want to make sure as you're attempting to open the door is that you're turning the right way. So let's try to turn actually left. Okay, a few times. Again, I tried it for like 20 minutes before the video. The door didn't work, but the engine did work. Okay, so I'm not gonna waste too much time right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and open the door with the real key. This is the real key, and I'm just gonna show you that. See, I just opened it with the real key. This with the yellow thing is the real key, but I'm gonna show you now that this key, okay, the random key, is gonna work to turn on the Freightliner, the International. As you can see, it's off. Okay, let me see if I can actually turn on the lights in here. Okay, to get a little bit more light. And so again, I'm gonna push it in. Okay, and turn as I go. Okay, push in, turn, push in, turn. Sometimes you have to flip it over the other way if it doesn't work. Okay, so push and turn, push and turn, push and turn. Okay, again, you want to make sure, I'm pretty sure this truck you turn to the right to turn it on, so you want to make sure at least that you're turning to the right way, that you know if it doesn't work that you're turning the right way. Okay, so this one I definitely already did twice before the video. I was able to start the engine with a different key. Okay, so I'm gonna keep trying until this works, because I already know that for the engine it works. So again, I go in a little bit, turn, in, out a little bit, turn, turn, and just like that. Okay, you see, key on position. I'm waiting for the lights to go away, everything to clear. Okay, and now I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the engine. Look at the position of the key. First of all, you see it's not all the way in. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just like that, we were able to turn the engine on. Look at the RPM. Okay, so we're able to turn, and the key is very loosely in, so I can literally just remove it now. Okay, and the engine still works. Okay, so, and now I'm gonna turn it off with the same random key, and the engine is off. Okay, so this video I showed you how to that a random key was able to turn on. Now, as far as I remember, this key that I have, the random key, is from a Freightliner, okay, but it could be it's from International. Now, in theory, maybe this will work better if you have for like to open the doors, let's say, of the Internationals, you have a random key of an actual other International, okay. But in this case, so the key that I just showed you, I am able to turn on both the Freightliner. I was able to turn on the engine just as easy, or not easier than the International. So this key works amazing for the Freightliner, for the door, and the engine. Okay. So for the engine, you just need to do the same thing as I just did over there, okay, and it works even better. Now again, I'm not sure why this key doesn't work for the driver's side, or why it didn't work for the other for the outside door of the International, but again, this key definitely is able to turn on both the engine and open the door of the Freightliner. And I have other videos that I recorded of me doing it. Okay, so this is I just brought down this trailer, and then we just took out the rental Penske here, and Saturday night I am going to take this up to Pennsylvania to pick up some eggs. Okay, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Have a good one.